Hello everybody, it's Mitch again. It's day number 2 and today I am going to be showing you the kitchen. And you may see that I am still wearing the same shirt from the last video, and that's because I'm filming this all in one night and breaking it up because I talk so much that I'd put you all to sleep if I posted all of these in one night. So bear with me here. But in our kitchen, we still didn't hold back. It kind of does seem a little bit more less decorated than the other rooms, but I'll let you be the judge of that. I decided to put a big banner, which is one of my favorites. And it just has some red lights around it to be festive and bright. And if you look, I couldn't not have a Christmas rug in the kitchen. I found a giant rug that's so fun. It's just of a tree with some ornaments. So not only is the house decorated from the top to bottom, but you got to have the rug too. And we have a fun little sweater on a wine bottle and a giant candy cane there. This little tree here is our drink tree. So we have a little bottle of rosé, and we have a martini over here, and we have this fun Bloody Mary here. Just a little fun tree because we needed a tree on the table, and why not? Now, this year we had a little bit of an accident, and I'm gonna tell on us again. Our table got kind of ruined by ironing all these big banners that we purchased. So I'm cheating this year and I put wallpaper. I didn't take the back off or anything, but it was sparkly. So I just put down 2 strips of the wallpaper, covered up the table, and we'll worry about the problem underneath it after Christmas. But for now, you would never know, except for the fact that I couldn't keep my mouth shut and I told you all our secrets, but there you go. We're not fancy around here, as you can see. But we have just a fun little metal sign with magnets that I put on the dishwasher because why not? And here on the counter, we have a little tiny miniature tray. And it's so fun because even this ornament here, and there's another one around here somewhere. This ornament was given to me by my high school yearbook teacher. And she even dated it and put her initials on the back of it. And I had her for 2 classes. I had her for yearbook and for newspaper, and she gave us all ornaments, and I still have those. So that's a fun little place to put those. And I have yet another banner because why not? I have Rudolph here. Or I guess it's not Rudolph because it doesn't have a red nose, but you get the idea. And to do a little something different, we still put the plastic kitschy wreaths on the cabinets, but I decided to glue these acrylic snowflakes on top of another snowflake to kind of give it some layer. And to get even more crazy, I took washi tape, if I'm saying that correctly, and I have many different colors and designs for Christmas, and so I put that on all the different handles in the kitchen just to be even more festive. And Sean put these little Santa hats on there, as if we needed anything else. But we have my parents' ceramic tree that I think that they purchased at a Goodwill or something after I moved out, but they had it in their home, and so I grabbed onto that as well. And we don't have a bare spot at all, but we have these adorable little cupcakes with little mice, and just randomly placing them here on the tiered tray. Sean loves the sprinkles on the donuts, and he loves them for real too, so we always have to have those. And here we have a jar of the old-fashioned Christmas candy that my dad loved so much. But that is definitely real, so that we can eat. We just can't eat all of these here. And because we're even more extra, the soap dispenser actually plays music and lights up every time that you push it. Why not? We have one of those in the bathroom too. And we have just a fun little backdrop above the sink that looks like a window with Santa going by. And I couldn't not put lights in the kitchen, so I have the lights going around the bottom of the cabinets again this year. I don't know if you saw last year's video. If not, you're welcome to go to my main page on YouTube and check that out. But last year I put poinsettia wallpaper up for the backsplash. It was so pretty, and I wish we had it again this year, but I couldn't find any, so I just put up wall stickers instead. But we have so much stuff, I don't think that anybody's really gonna miss it. We do have our little tiny vintage plastic mugs here, which I love, and just more fun, playful little items, along with our salt and pepper collection. We have Mrs. Claus and Santa and the reindeer on the sleigh. We have our cute little pixie elves here. Tiny, I don't know if you can see, let me put my hand here. Little tiny snowman and Mrs. Claus on a little baby doily with a Santa in the back on a sleigh, which I love. And we have a vintage salt and pepper shaker here, and a cute little mouse salt and pepper shaker, along with snowman salt and pepper shaker there. And we even have some Nutcracker salt and pepper shakers and some holly leaves here up at the top. So a fun little collection here, and I just used some of that leftover wallpaper that I put on the table as a backdrop for that shelving unit to give it a little sparkle and color. And we just come around to the vintage plastic wreath from probably 1960s, 1970s. And I put in one of those True Tone bulbs that do not get hot, so don't have to worry about that. Love them. And we have some more of my favorite things, which are these wind chimes. They are so fun and kitschy, and it's rare to find the snowman that actually has his pipe, so we were lucky to get that. And fun stuff there. Of course, I couldn't just leave the microwave alone. I had to zhuzh that up as well. So I put more of that washi tape, if I'm even saying that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But I just put some basic vintage inspired cards up on the microwave along with the red washi tape to give it a little pow. And then to cover up the ugly stove top, just have the cutting board with a placemat and some cute little stuff sitting there, a little train and the candle. And it just carried it down with the towels and more stuff. And of course, gotta have the Christmas rug, because why not? Last year, I did the Santa on the refrigerator. This year, I just made the refrigerator look like a giant present. And again, super easy to do. All I did to protect the refrigerator was put some masking tape down all the way around and hot glued the banner to the refrigerator. And you have to be very careful what kind of banner you pick, because you have to be able to cut it, you know, in the part where it opens, so it doesn't look funny when you fold it in. So all that has to be planned out ahead of time. But it turned out pretty good this year. The snowman was cute last year though. We just have a wreath, giant wreath up above the refrigerator. And this year, we took the cabinet door off again and decided to decorate and create a little display area. So at the very top, we just have some of our vintage plastic snack plates and just some more decor here, some poinsettia dishes that we use during the holidays. And we turned this into our hot cocoa area since we have limited space. So we have fun little straws and glasses here. And we even have little lanterns here, along with a giant thing of marshmallows that are peppermint flavored, of course. And we have those strawberry candies that I think are the most disgusting candies ever, but Sean really likes those, and they're festive, so why not? But we have hot cocoa in the back, and that brings us down to the cocoa coffee area. Gotta be all extra there, can't be leaving out the decor down here as well. But the fun thing this year is I found a really cool Woolworth sign, which is very nostalgic, so I put that, well, Sean put that there. But we have this like tiered display with the little reindeer head on top, and inside we have like sprinkles here, and we have some hot cocoa or some chocolate chips here, and we even have some peppermint, like Andes Candies peppermint chunks here, just for a little fun if you want to sprinkle a little bit of that on your hot cocoa. But that in all is pretty much it for the kitchen. So I hope that you enjoyed our little tour of the kitchen as well. I have enjoyed sharing it with you. And again, it is a lot, but it has to match with the rest of the house, right? Tomorrow we will move on to my crazy idea of what I came up with for the hallway. This year, it is going to be something else, so you'll just have to tune in tomorrow to find out what that is. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying getting things ready in your home for the holidays if you choose to do so, starting to feel that Christmas spirit, and we will see you again tomorrow. Take care, everybody.